Hey the YouTube, the Gun 73 making another episode of Knife Talk, and in this episode it'll be a continuing knife company's video, this time on Ontario knives. And basically what I think of them as a brand and how they place with other brands. Now in terms of placing them, I'd place them maybe above Cold Steel and slightly below K-Bar in terms of like quality, price, country of origin, that sort of thing. You know, they're very similar to K-Bar in the sense that they make their fixed blades here, but their folders are made overseas. And I think that if you're looking for a knife just to beat on, and you don't really care about things like fit and finish or like the best sheath you could possibly get, you just want a cheap knife that's USA made that you can sort of just beat on. I think Ontario is good for that. And this is my only Ontario. It'll probably be my only Ontario, because honestly I'm not too thrilled with it. This is the old Spec Plus SP3. They have a new Spec Plus line that looks really good, but I'm just soured on the brand, you know. And the thing that did it for me on this one, though I don't really like it, is it didn't come very sharp from the factory. That's one thing. The tip, as you can see, is kind of rounded. And the grinds on this knife are simply horrible. I mean, look at how the, you can see that, or that grind, like this grind line should end right at the tip. You can see that it's super off. You know, this side is slightly better, but this side is just horrible. I mean, if this was a Kershaw, they wouldn't have let that out the door. You know, Kershaw would have stopped that and left a little blem. But Ontario is like, we'll sell it as a normal knife. So that kind of fit and finish is the thing that you're taking a concession on when you buy an Ontario, in my opinion. The other thing that's kind of bad on this knife that I don't really care for is a sheath. Now it's a really, you know, bendy sheath. First off, the front is this Cordura and the back is leather. Just kind of odd. I've never seen that before. And you can see I've had this knife a while, and the sheath is kind of warped almost. And when you insert the knife, you have to have, there's no real retention, so you have to either have this snap or both. If you wanted both, I guess you'd have maximum security, but it would be a very slow to draw knife because you'd have to undo two straps. I mean, other things like, they have some other knives that might be better. I mean, this is one of their, I'm not sure where this place is exactly on their line, so to speak. But they make knives like the Ranger knives, and they have their, they still make the Ontario Rats. I mean, for the money, get the Essies. And they have their Spec Plus 2 line. So, I mean, not everything they make is bad. Maybe I got a lemon, I have no idea. But I don't want to find out. So, really, I mean, if you're looking for a cheap beater knife and you're not one who cares about things like how even the grind is or how the sheath is, as long as it holds the knife on your belt and as long as the knife is sharp and can cut, and Ontario will do the job. But in my opinion, there are better knives out there for the money that offer better fit and finish, better sheaths and things like that. Like for me personally, I'd take a Becker BK2 over this. You know, I'd take a K-Bar, just a standard K-Bar over that as well. You know, both of those knives, in my opinion, are superior to this. You know, and if you were to get like an Essie, like an SE6, it would blow this out of the water, you know. I mean, an SE6 is a league above this knife. This is an example. So, I mean, they do fill a niche. People do like them. I mean, they're still in business. They've been around a while. So somebody has to like these knives. My guess would be non-knife nuts, mostly people who just want, like I said, a beater knife, you know. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you had an experience that was different than mine, post up. Like I said, you know, one knife here doesn't equal a trend, so who knows. They could be great, and this could just be a horrible lemon they let slip through by accident. So, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the views and the support and the requests, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.